say that for sure. Better things happen when I'm, working out.
Get super irritable and like judgmental. You're like, what are all these motherfuckers doing at the Costco gas station today?
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
Still getting his fucking chicken bake at the snack bar. What the fuck do you need to eat another chicken bake for, you fuck?
Like you're like watching them eat in slow motion. It's like you're thinking about how destructive it is to them and their whole family. Like you're just thinking these horrible thoughts.
Put that slice of pizza down, you asshole.
Dude, but then here's the other thing, and this is like the perfect example. So like the Costco that I go to has 2 entrances, and on each entrance it comes in both ways. So what happens, and this fucking always happens when I miss a workout or whatever, we'll just keep going with that theme, is I get behind somebody that they want to go into that lane, but everybody keeps cutting them off going into the other, and we're just like, dude, fucking just pick one, go. Like, I don't care if that's not like the right side or left side, like just fucking go. Like you're letting like 20 cars in, and it's just us 2 over here looking like dickheads, like because you don't want to fucking jump out in front of somebody.
Dude,
pisses me off.
Man, if more Americans just like picked up the habit of having some form of exercise, man, people would be way less stressed.
Or just getting in the sun. Like that would be great.
Yeah, I don't think we have a mental health problem in this country. I think we have a physical health problem. People need to exude that a little bit more. There are people that have issues that are, like medically recognized. But everybody thinks they fall within the spectrum of something because they're not doing anything. So if you're fucking moving and you're exercising, your focus isn't going to be worrying about the dude that's fucking shoving his face with pizza. You'd be like, holy fuck, man, my hamstrings are so sore I can barely get out of my fucking car. That's where your thought is, Your thought's like, man, I need to probably go stretch or do myofascial release on my hamstrings.
And also, the way you perceive this is the thing, the way we perceive exercise isn't a stressful experience. Right. Like every time we go to work out, we're motivated to go do it. And we perceive it as this is something that's making me better. This is making me a stronger human being, right? Not, fuck, I got to go work out. That's not the way we look at it. So inherently, it's something that's building us to do better. That's just something to keep in mind. If you're a new person listening to the show and you're building a new exercise habit, the way that you look at that exercise habit is a very big deal. Even if you're at the beginning, and the beginning is the hardest part for most people, try to shift your perspective on what you're about to do. You're about to go take a run. Tell yourself, I'm about to go take this run. It might feel a little rough, but I know I'm going to be stronger at the end of it.
I'm doing it to make me feel better. Over time, that's what's going to literally just feel better. And even when it feels rough, when you're done with it, you're still pretty excited about it. You're like, that was fucking cool. I'm really glad that I did that.
Yeah, don't look at it as punishment, right? That's what a lot of people will do. Yeah.
Exactly. Hi, Project Family. The legendary sweet rolls and the tasty pastries are some of the best tasting protein snacks you will ever find. They're so good. Andrew, where can they get?
No lies detected. Head over to eatlegendary.com and at checkout enter promo code POWERPROJECT to save 20% off your entire order. And Nsima's still eating them. So guys, hurry up, head over there right now before he eats them all.
All right, you assholes.
Hey, next podcast, right? I don't know. Is this one going to come out before?
Yep. He actually just texted that he landed.
Sick. Next podcast, we got Zach Talander on, guys. We're going to be talking a lot about genetics and all this stuff because it's really fun. It's a really cool topic. So stay tuned.
I think it's amazing. I think it's an amazing topic. It's just so hard to like try to peel away the layers and try to figure out like what's what, but like what's it even really matter? It's like the person, they're genetically gifted. Maybe they grew up and they're, maybe they're an MMA champion, but their dad was like the best MMA coach of all time. Like, who cares how the guy got there? Who cares if he was born into it? Who cares if he was born for it? But it is something that we tend to like really hone in on and focus in on. And we tend to say these people just have genetic prowess, and then we like undercut the work. Like Michael Jordan, I mean, it just seems like he was a man possessed. It seems like he did all the work. Like it just seemed like he left no stone unturned. It seemed like he did all the work. And then obviously there's some genetic thing in there, right? He's 6'6". So it's not, he's not 5'6". Like that would have definitely made things more challenging, more difficult. But we undersell the kind of the epigenetics and the things that surround us and just the changes that we can make. And that's, again, I think O'Hearn was talking about that on the show.
Oh no.
And I know it's so hard for people when they hear from O'Hearn or any of these guys that they think are liars or think they're lying to them. They don't want to. And I understand that. I get it. I understand some of that. But it still doesn't. It doesn't make the statement any less impactful or strong. You have an amazing ability to improve upon what you got. Like you just have a fucking incredible ability to improve from where you're at right now. And I think something like when you get into something physical, it's so easy to see. And I think that's what makes a lot of fitness people kind of fitness crazy and makes us sound like a bunch of weirdos when we're talking about like running miles and doing jujitsu and bodybuilding and powerlifting and doing all these things. It makes you sound like a crazy person, but we just love it. It makes us feel good. And we know that if you get exposed to some of it, and if you try some of it, that you'll feel really fucking good too.
Yeah.
So that's why we never shut up about it.
Hey, I know you guys enjoyed the video, so like, comment, subscribe, and head to the Power Project Discord below. Talk to y'all later.